Hmm.
Woo.
The Latin American Motorcycle Association was founded in 1977 in Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood. Since its inception, LAMA was intended to be a moto-touring club with truly democratic ideas. In 1995, a chapter was formed in Miami, Florida, and in 1996 LAMA became a national association when the first national president was elected. In 1999, LAMA became an international association when chapters were formed in Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Cuba. Today, the number of chapters has grown to over 200 worldwide, spanning the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Australia. LAMA is a club without borders. We have evolved into an international humanist association. We accept working people from all walks of life, regardless of nationality, race, color, religion, social class, gender, age, a brand of motorcycle, etc. We believe that it is more important to recognize and identify ourselves as human rather than Latin, Asian, Black, or white. LAMA is a club of the 21st century and continues to be a work in progress. Our forward progress evolves from the many contributions and the flow of rich ideas of our members, both current and new, from near and far-off lands. It is because of our philosophy, LAMA has become one of the most respected clubs in the world. As a LAMA member, there are doors open to you in every city where we have chapters. You will have the opportunity to visit those chapters, including those in other nations, on our annual national and international runs. LAMA is also recognized as one of the world's most active long-distance riding clubs. 40+ years and counting. Our women, Damas de LAMA, ride their own and accompany us on our travels, riding extreme distances over long hours on good and bad roads, on hot and cold days, rain or shine. This is a test of endurance that most bikers find way too far and too challenging. We are LAMA. Welcome to the best motorcycle association in the world, the Latin American Motorcycle Association.
Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine.
What up, brother?
DJ Rara, Lama on the Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide, Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up, L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up, L's up. Everybody L's up. Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! From the humble start in Humboldt Park, 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. LAMA International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still proving y'all wrong.
I knew you were going to do that. Well, welcome everybody to another. I blew my ear out, bro. Oh my God, I blew my ear out. Welcome everybody to another crazy Monday here at LAMA Station. I am Taino. And you?
Leo.
Oh, okay. You do your part, man. I'm Taino. I'm your host, and then my co-host Leo right here hanging out with me today. What an amazing Monday. We had such a great weekend around the nation and everything LAMA Nation related. But before we get my ear, man. But before we get started, don't forget that with this signal, we connect over 25 countries around the world with a message of brotherhood that transcends colors, flags, borders, languages, and all those fake lines on a map. We are the only broadcast station of the Latin American Motorcycle Association. Ladies and gentlemen, now you can do it. We are LAMA Station. You gonna kill me with that, bro.
I love it.
Listen, man, I got new headphones. I don't know if you noticed, right? And they're really good. And I have it here at like not even half a setting, and you blew my ear out. So they actually work. Welcome, everybody. We have such an amazing show today. Before we get started, let's make sure we give our slot here to our sponsor.
At Law Group, we are dedicated to helping and fighting for those who have suffered serious injuries from an automobile or motorcycle accident or through medical malpractice due to the negligence of others. Our consultations are free and we are here to listen to your case and educate you. You make all the decisions. We are simply your voice in your case. Law Group.
Yo, Law Group, which, by the way, they are out of Florida, the state of Florida. However, they do service all lower 48 states, not Hawaii, not Alaska. But I don't see us writing to those two that often. So maybe Alaska one day.
Maybe. I mean,
we can make it through Canada and all of that. Maybe. But not. But anyways, they cover pretty much our whole nation. And don't forget, guys, before the show gets started, right there, you see right down here, right? Make sure you share and like in all of these platforms. Make sure you subscribe in some of them. And go ahead, Leo, tell us where to reach us.
Well, the same platform. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, well, for Facebook is facebook.com/the LAMA Station. On YouTube, it's LAMA Station. Very simple. Instagram at @LAMA_station. Our email, it's lama.station2017@gmail.com. And our hotline, +1 407 516 3402.
You can't mess that up. You're reading it, bro. You can't mess that up, man. You're reading. You know what, man? Every time I got to read this email on like our third show on the air, I was reading the email and I had just got done talking. I was talking in Spanish to somebody, and all of a sudden we come back on the air, and I'm like, don't forget to contact us at lama.station2017@gmail.com. So I really messed that up. Aroba. Yeah. Aroba. Well, guys, like I said, we had a heck of a weekend, man. Yes. We had a heck of a weekend. Events going on all around the nation. We had events in Florida. We had events in Dallas. We had events in the Northeast in Manville. We had events all around the nation, and we got a little bit of everything. But check it out. I love a very short clip that was sent here to me. Before I bring in our guest, check this out.
What's up, everybody? Here we are.
What's going on, Lama? Chancho here, Lama Pocono. This is Lama Pernambuco.
Yeah. Much love from Rebel Scum.
Super shout out to Lama Manville.
Huge shout out to Manville.
Coming out to support Lama Manville.
We're celebrating Lama Manville's anniversary party.
We'd like to say congratulations to Lama Manville.
I just want to say, Manville, congratulations. Congratulations on your anniversary.
So congratulations on your anniversary.
Yeah. On their first anniversary party.
I love you guys. You know we got mad love for you. We're here to rock with you guys and have some fun.
Great job. We couldn't be any more proud of you. We're so happy.
Congratulations on a beautiful day, a beautiful event. Wish you many, many more.
Super excited for you. Many, many more joys for Lama Manville.
You know, we're here to represent.
Thanks for having us. Well, thank you very much for inviting us.
Let's get into it, man.
All right.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Happy anniversary. Awesome. Shout out to Lama Manville.
So this is my bad. I had to re-edit this video, okay? And for some reason, I thought I did it right, and I cut half of Chancho's head from Lama Poconos off. So I apologize for that, my brother. The video was amazing. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to our virtual studio, Lama Manville.
Yeah! Happy birthday, Taino.
Oh, no. This isn't about me today. Come on.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Actually, no, it's not about me, but I will tell you, on my birthday every year, I decide to go ride. That's my thing, right? I've been doing it for quite a few years now. My birthday, I just take off. I don't ask the club join me, nothing. It's just Taino jumps on his bike and he goes, try to do 200-300 miles, nothing to brag about. But just me, right? Just my birthday ride. And this year, a few of the members, well, unfortunately, my jobs kind of messed that up, local, so I couldn't leave like I normally do real early in the morning. So I ended up being stuck till about noon with work. And okay, fine. I'm not going nowhere. I got to go to the leather store and get me a patch that I have to get sewn on, and let's go do that. Next thing you know, 4 or 5 of the guys showed up, and they were like, well, let's go ride. And we did. We ended up going riding. And then on the way back, I had half my club waiting for me at the house with a big old cake. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah. And their goal was to get me inebriated. And they failed.
Well, you drank.
I did. I had some drinks. I was feeling good, but I wasn't. I know some people who needed to be driven home and leaving bikes and stuff. Amazing day for us.
I left the bike.
You did leave your bike so you could take a member.
Yeah, a member home. Because,
so he was sober. He had to do the right thing of driving somebody home. So they wouldn't ride it, and of course, but it was amazing. But thank you guys, thank you. I guess I don't know. Help me here, guys. I guess I'm at that age where I don't care to celebrate my birthday anymore. I don't know. What do y'all? Yeah.
It happens, man. It happens.
It's me, or I just like, hey, okay, my birthday. Let's go to dinner. How about that, right?
Yeah, it's like every other day after a certain age.
Yeah, but to these guys in my chapter, no, like, no, Prez, we're doing this, man. And it was an amazing, amazing day.
And true honest, I gotta be honest with you. Sorry to do this live, but it's not about you, man. It's about the alcohol, man.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's right, Leo.
That's another reason to party, right? LAMA Manville, congratulations on your first trophy party, first of all.
Awesome. Thank you.
I was actually in Tampa. I remember when you guys got your city patch.
Yeah.
It was Tampa.
It was Tampa.
So I was actually there. I was just hanging out. Just went to enjoy Tampa anniversary and got surprised when they were like, "Hey, I got their city patch." I was like, "Wow, that was amazing!" And now you guys, I know we still had a little bit of COVID that wasn't letting us put things together and stuff like that. And you guys just got your city patch. But before we get started and get talking about all this, let's start there. Haley, you're the Prez. Why don't you start and then introduce the people that are there with you today?
Yeah, sure. So to my left here, probably you're right, I've got our MTO, Ron Bird.
Hey.
To my other side, my right-hand man, the VP, Jesse Kasiniak. And you got our newest prospect, who is our biggest voice and biggest fan, Victor.
Thank you.
Let me tell you guys, we that last video you guys saw, Victor's our newest reporter also here at LAMA Station, and he did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing job. The way he edited that video, the only thing I had to edit was it was on portrait format. We wanted a landscape, so that's why I cut somebody's head. That was my fault. I could have done it a little better. That was my fault, but unfortunately, my weekend was kind of rough and I didn't have time. And then today I asked him, I was like, "Hey man, I lost the video you sent me. Where's that?" Sent him again, and just before like an hour ago, I started messing with it. So I apologize to Chancho again.
No, but listen, the original version will look amazing on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, and we're gonna share it in all of our social media.
Absolutely. As soon as we're done with this, we usually, for you guys that don't know, when you see our reporters take videos and pictures of you guys and they immediately don't post them up, it's not that they're withholding those pictures and videos. It's that sometimes we need time to edit them, put them together so that we can put them on the show. Kind of like the news, right? The news doesn't put the clip at 2 p.m. They're like, "Hey, this is the highlight. Come see the news at 11, right?" What we do here, right? You see them out there doing this hard work, and then we put it together. I have another video before we get going with you guys of an actual interview to our president Fun Size. Check it out.
Hello everyone. This is Albi again, LAMA Poconos, recording live for LAMA Station. We are in Pittstown,
also known as Clinton,
New Jersey. where Llama Manville is having their very first official trophy party. In the chat, he already knows we're a crazy group, so
He's actually a prospect.
What a best way to introduce myself, interview my president, the person that gave me the opportunity to be part of this family. So Haiti, all I want to know is, this is your first event.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
These guys, when I tell you my chapter bust their humps last night.
So we're gonna go back on a little bit of history here. This is your first event.
First event, but fourth anniversary.
Yes.
And first female road captain.
There you go. Listen, our damas are moving up. Our damas are coming
Yes.
in strong. We have Dama presidents. We have Dama officers. We have Dama road captains.
What do you say to them? I mean, how can they get
Encourage
involved? How do you encourage them to get involved, get into 2 wheels, 3 wheels, whatever you want, but just get on the road?
So back to the party. What do we got
Yes.
for today? But it's a nice sense of gratitude when everybody comes in.
Yeah.
Everybody takes part. You know, you see all your friends, you see your
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's
It
a
is
lot of
amazing.
work, but it's self-satisfaction. It's never going back to Taino, but he thinks it is. By the time it goes back to LAMA Station, it'll have all the patches
Nice.
of the events that it went to. That's nice.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too.
You guys did
Great
an
work.
amazing job.
You're
So
a
thank
good
you so
student.
much.
You're a
Ah,
good
thank you.
student.
Thank you,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Awesome.
See you in a minute.
So immediately after our show today, our people responsible here on LAMA Station, some of our reporters that have the ability to go into LAMA Station's Facebook, will be uploading that full interview, roughly about 5-6 minutes, just talking and getting to know LAMA Manville, and you know they're making some noise, man. They're making some noise. Before we get going, guys, let's give a big shout out to all the people that are here. Alexia Licea. Immediately goes, says, good evening, familia. Mr. Bean himself. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday to me. Actually, let me tell you guys what, man. This guy was the second person, like, I don't know what time in the middle of the night that sent me a happy birthday. Oh, DJ Rara is here. Shout out to DJ Rara.
What's up, Rara?
That's right. Lama Austin is in the house, and check it out. They my brother Danforth always does this. Let me put mine on the screen and let me show you guys on my phone. They're watching on the big screen right now.
Awesome. Thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah, so they're watching the big screen. He's like, he's watching them both, the screen and on his phone.
Oh, awesome.
Me too. I'm doing both.
Yeah, we're getting 2 clicks at the same time on the viewers. So shout outs to Danforth from Lama Austin, which, by the way, before we get deep, because I'm telling you, once we get in with you guys, it's going to be over. Here's a little clip from, wait, I got to get this. What did I do here? Here it is. Leo, you're confusing me, bro.
I ain't doing nothing here, man.
You're
Come on.
not. Check this out from Lama Austin. Before we get into the weeds, we'll have a meltdown. Lama Austin, thank you guys. Thank you for all those pictures, videos. I still don't have Danforth. You better answer right here on the chat. I still don't have a reporter from Lama Austin. So, who's gonna be that person?
Good job, Austin. Let's get that.
He goes, Leo.
I know. I saw that. I like that. I like that.
And by the way, thank you to Miss Albi for spearheading and helping out there with the interviews and coaching. And I know Victor, you just kind of started on that video, and I'm going to put you guys on the screen. I'm in the background. On that video, your presence. But and by the way, he's our newest prospect. How long have you been with Lama Manville?
It's been 2 months now. 2 months.
Yeah.
Well, I've been hanging out with them like for almost a year now. It was my fault. I took too long to join, and now I have to deal with this pee behind my back for 3 months. I mean, for 6 months now. Yeah. It's kind of it's there, but I'm enjoying it, guys.
Hey, man, we've all been there. I was just looking at pictures not too long ago, looking at just memories pop up or whatever. And short story, I went to visit Lama Lorraine. as a chapter, and we had just gotten our we had just gotten our colors right for as a chapter. We were all P's. We were all P's. So you have like 9 of us were P's, right? 8, 9 of us were P's. And we go to visit Lama Lorraine. Of course, they already have, most of them had their wings, had full colors. And so they take us on an amazing ride, and we end up at this park right in front of the beach. And this friend of theirs that's in another local club there pulls up to say hello to Lama Lorraine. And then he goes, "Hey, what's the P Club?" P Club. How is he a president and a prospect? Hey, that's how it works, man. That's how it's so we've all been there, but you know what, brother? The moment that you cross over and get those rockers and more, and I don't think either one is more important than the other, but the moment you get those wings, the feeling of achievement and accomplishment, man, that you get is it's amazing, right? This really bleeds into you, right? And so congratulations, man, for finally taking a step. And on top of it, you immediately jumped up not 2 months later and say, "Hey, I want to help with this reporting thing, man. I want to put our map, our business out there, right? What we do."
That is correct.
So thank you for that. Lama Phillipsburg is in the house saying hello. Let me see. Alexi says, "Okay, no, quit. It's about Manville today, guys." LPA saying hello. Donna saying hello. Let me see. Lama Newark is in the house. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix was at y'all's party. I've seen it. And what's this deal, Haiti, that I can't get my flag back?
Oh, well, that is a different story. But first, Dino, if you allow me, I want to say thank you to all the reporters that came over this weekend and were helping us. Without them, I couldn't have done this. I didn't know where to start. So thank you to all of the reporters from all the chapters that show up. I really appreciate your help. It was very appreciated. And then about your flag, well, I was told that flag is supposed to travel from chapter to chapter, and we are supposed to add a patch to it. By the time that sometime will get to you, but it will be full of patches.
No, so you're 100% right that we've been talking about doing something, right? And we've been talking about making sure all of our reporters have a flag, or there's a flag at every event, right? So that we can, when we do our stuff, our flag is in the background. That's been our goal. And at National, Albie started the joke when she took the flag, and she used it throughout National. We did a lot of reports, and she had the flag. And well, towards the end, a big, huge storm at the end of the evening. A storm. I mean, like thunders, rain. I mean, washout in Branson, Missouri. So everybody's scrambling, trying to get out of there before the storm hits. And I'm helping brothers, some of my brothers, hey, let's leave your bike. Don't ride if you're not comfortable. Because Branson, if anybody's been in Branson, it was really challenging, especially for people who've never ridden in that kind of roads.
Right.
I'll be had around her neck like it was a Superman cape.
Oh, man.
She calls me. She goes, "Hey, Taino, no joke. I was joking. I'm not going to keep your flag. Please come get your flag." I'm like, "Hey, we're already gone. So I'll get it from you." And we've been joking about stealing my flag for a while, right? That flag actually stood back here behind us before I had all these decorations.
Yep. All right.
So look, hey, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me put myself back in here.
Yep.
There you go.
That's us.
That's you guys.
I just took some tape off the wall,
That's
but it's
us.
going to up.
Really?
You're not in it, but
I'm not.
that was us. That was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, so we need a new one.
Oh, there you go.
we need a new one. So anyway, so that's how the flag disappeared, and all of a sudden the idea of making it a traveling flag was born. And I love the idea, and that's a joke. The joke about my flag, it got taken from me. No, the idea was always to have the flag out and make sure that everybody has a chance. And now the idea of actually putting a patch on them at every event that it goes to, excellent. I love it. At one point, it'll eventually come back to our studio, and either here or Orlando, either one. I just lost you guys. What happened? I just lost Manville. There they are.
There we go.
No audio. Hold on. Can't hear y'all. I can't hear y'all. I don't know what they did over there. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can. There we go.
All right.
Okay. So the idea was always to have that flag on the road. And I'm glad you guys were able to have it and have a blast. So I'm going to go now to any of you guys. Please chime in and please don't be quiet like this guy is sometimes.
You don't let me speak.
Then talk. Ask him a question.
Yes, Leo.
How do you feel? How do you feel wearing that P?
Oh, why you going to Victor?
Because
Okay.
he's new.
Okay.
What was the question?
How does Victor feel wearing that P in his back?
It feels great because this is what I'm saying. I've been in many organizations before, business-wide, and I always think that it's not about the patches, it's not about the title, what make a leader or make somebody important to add value to any organization. It doesn't matter if you have the P or if you have the full patches, colors, and everything. You can still add value to a team like this. This is family, and these people have treated me like family from day one. Absolutely. And for me to come on board and add value, I mean, it feels great. A P or no P, I don't mind. All I know is I'm a member of the LAMA family, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, let me show you something, okay?
I'm glad you said that because now I'm going to use that against him. Go ahead.
No. Let me show you something. I've been helping you since almost day one, right?
Show him first.
For business purpose, I had to leave. And yes, of course. You gotta be careful because of that.
Don't pull the headphones.
Oh, wow! There you go.
My brother Leo was actually my sergeant at arms for almost a year, but because of his schedule at work, he literally had to take a leave of absence and completely step down for almost a year.
Yeah.
And now that he came back, of course, as per our bylaws, he has to wear it for 60 days and then go back up for a vote. But he is proudly wearing it, man, and I respect him for that, and I love him for accepting that. That's how that's the house rules, right? But it's an amazing feeling. This guy right here, our first show here, he was my co-host, and after he left, it was I had a couple other people helping me, a couple of members of a chapter helping me with the show, but nobody was committed like he is. And you're right, it does. You don't have to have this big title to add value to a team.
Mm-hmm.
The janitor at the school is probably one of the most important people.
There you go.
Because he's got to clean the toilet so that your kids can have a clean toilet or a clean drinking fountain, right? So and just because he's a janitor doesn't make him any less than the principal. So that's a lot of value.
You know what, I steer clear from that title. Nobody here, title means nothing.
Absolutely.
Everyone is equal on all levels of the playing field, and with that, you get the respect that you deserve anyway. So
job description to me. I told my members that my voice, my opinion, and one thing I tell my members, and just because I have the press patch, and by the way, I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit, but just so you guys understand, not to brag, but to show the different levels of responsibilities that we take in this organization. I am now the regional president in the Midwest. So it's just more and more responsibilities. It's just job descriptions.
Yeah,
it doesn't make me any bigger or better than the next guy. As a matter of fact, when I do an event, the guy that picks up the trash and the guy that watches the cars in the parking lot and the guy that's directing traffic, they're just as important as that DJ blasting the music or the guy serving the food, right? There's no
yeah,
that is correct.
So we love it. Let me see what else we got. Hey, that's right. Rebel Scum went out there and represented at y'all's party.
Oh, yes.
Rebel Scum
family too.
Shout outs to them.
Definitely family too.
Absolutely. They were at the LPA breast cancer awareness as well.
Yes.
They put together a table with t-shirts, and the proceeds went 100% to the cause. So shout outs to them. Talk about LPA. LPA is in the house. Hector Alvarez is here. Haiti Guillen says amazing. Do you guys know who Haiti is? I know a lot of people that may not know exactly who Haiti is. She hosts one show a month from Colombia in Spanish on Wednesday.
Wow.
Yep. So we have 3 shows. We have the English show every Monday. We have the Spanish show every Wednesday, but one of those 4 shows is from Colombia, from Puerto Colombia. And Haiti Guillen Mateos and her husband, Juan Carlos Sanchez Angel, are the hosts there. So shout outs to Haiti and Juanca.
So, we actually had a member from Colombia at our anniversary party this weekend.
Yes.
What chapter was
that?
Cali's
from
Cali.
Cali. Wow, that's awesome, man.
Miles. Yes.
Okay, that's all. See, I mean, listen, where else are we going to meet people like this? I mean, where else was I going to meet Fun Size and the Manville crew if I wouldn't have gone to Tampa? If I wouldn't have ever joined, if I wouldn't have joined LAMA, I would be pivotal riding with some friends around the neighborhood. Right? And now I got family all over. What do we got? Congratulations, Lama Manville from Lama Phillipsburg. Mary Judd's giving you shout out.
Thank you, Mary.
Phoenix is saying, amazing, great, awesome party, Manville. Love the Carnaval theme.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've seen some of that, man. Here we go again. Ruby from I want to say Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. Maybe Chicago South. I hope I'm right. Great event. Love the pictures they shared. Llama Per-Time Boy giving you shout outs. Buffalo.
Awesome.
Shout outs. Llama Jacksonville is in the house. I'm trying to get through these shout outs and then we'll talk about your party. Alex Borrero, Llama Familia, hello. Which, by the way, there's an event coming up next week, if I recall correctly. Llama Rochester.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. Congratulations, Llama Manville, for your party. Hopefully, we'll see you at our event next weekend.
Yeah.
Team Jovi goes, Victor.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Listen, let's not talk to this guy today at all. This is the last post I'm going to flag of him because he likes to talk about my Lions. Okay. Listen, at least we know our team is crappy. Okay.
Hey,
we don't brag.
Constant.
Yeah, at least we're constant. Okay.
Taino, he might not like this.
Was that Eagles?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at this. Shout out to Victor. Victor's an awesome reporter. Glad he's part of the team. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, guys.
Gonzalez, yes, from Fort Myers is in the house. Congrats to Manville. And unfortunately, guys, I need to bring this up really, really quick. Unfortunately, Llama Fort Myers, where's that flyer at? I know I just had it. Llama Fort Myers will have to cancel their event. Unfortunately, Llama Fort Myers will not be having their events in November due to, obviously, Hurricane Ian. Right, a lot of people out in the Florida area are still recouping from Hurricane Ian, and one of the biggest issues is right now there are no rooms available. A lot of people, FEMA actually carries the cost of a lot of these people without homes now staying in hotels until FEMA comes through or whatever. So right now there are no rooms. The vendors, all of that. It's just hectic. So unfortunately, they will have to cancel this year. Looking forward to next year, twice as strong, twice as rebuilt. So, Sister Sylvia, I'm sorry, sister, that you guys can't have your party. Hope it will work out next year again. Look at that. Manville's in the house. Manville's in the house. Yeah.
Manville is so fun size. I got a question for you.
Yes.
All right.
He worries me when he asks.
No. For all our Dama de Lamas out there, what have been the most challenging thing about being a female president?
If it's any different.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was really much more challenging than for any other president, male or female. I think, yes, motorcycle community is predominantly men, and it is a man's world. But I think the respect, the love, the loyalty on the level of Llama, I haven't been treated any less than any male president or any other. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll have an all-woman board, but for right now,
that would be nice too.
So now, what would you say to any other Dama de Llama that is out there that is thinking about becoming or?
Hold on, we lost him again. I don't know what's wrong with the device. I lost you all again.
We live. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
You broke it again. Oh, we can hear you. We're good.
We can hear you. So what would you tell any Dama de Llama that?
Any lady that wants to become a Dama.
That wants to become a Llama or get nominated. What advice?
So someone who doesn't ride yet and is looking to ride?
Or a Dama that's already a Dama that maybe feels that, man, I'm a girl. I can't be pres. I can't be treasurer. I can't be secretary. I can't be VP. Right?
I'm sure you can.
I know they can. So what would you tell them? What would be your words of encouragement, right? What would you say to a Dama that goes, I don't know, that's too much of a position in quote unquote the men's world, right?
First, it starts with confidence. Confidence in yourself, confidence in your family, confidence in your chapter members, being fair. As long as you are fair and the rules apply to all, not more for one than the other, you can't go wrong. Everyone by nature will just be on your side and understand and follow you. Not so much follow you, but travel in unity if that's the philosophy that you follow.
And I think LAMA as an organization has set the bar so perfect for our damas to be able to hold these positions and improve and I won't say even, I would even dare say broke that barrier that a lot of, clubs may have. I mean, a lot of clubs, I'm telling you, they don't consider the MC has two standards. A lot of times they go, yeah, motorcycle club, men's club, right? And we have actually broke that barrier where we go, nah, right? Let me tell you something, man. In this organization, in the U.S. alone, I'm not even looking worldwide. In the U.S. alone, there are some damas that would smoke me on miles. Okay, and I put quite a few. What'd you get last year? If I can ask.
I don't know. Ron, my MTO, what did I do last year?
13,900. So I had 13,800.
Yeah. So he's chasing me constantly, and he's on a sports bike. So
No, that's
he's
not
on a
true.
mission.
You got the 15,000.
Oh, you did get 50,000. A year before. It was a year before.
He's like, no, that's not how it works,
We
man.
didn't meant to start anything.
I don't want to start nothing.
I'm getting to 15 this year.
We're going for 15. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, our group of damas, before you go, our group of damas is not as huge as our male counterparts. And when I went out there and I read, my wife didn't do as many last year, for example, but she actually ranked in the top 100, right? I think she had like 75, and that put such a bug in her. All right, she was like, nope, I'm not gonna be 75 this year. And she did that with like 9,000 miles, whatever. She barely could make the 10,000 for whatever reasons. She had surgery in February. She had back surgery in February, so she couldn't recoup until almost May, June. That's so she lost a lot of time. But this year she was like, So the other day she was like, hey, let me call the MTO and find out how many miles I got. And she found out, and she was about 800 short of her 10,000. And if she's got to go get milk, what do you think she's taking? And it's because of people like you, Fun Size, that rank and put some miles down, and then all the ladies go, man, I can do that too.
Yes,
right?
inspiration.
Yeah, absolutely. And Thana, one thing I do want to say, I can't see you. Can you split our screen?
Oh, you want me to put us back on? Yeah. We're here.
Now I feel like I'm talking to you. Okay.
Here we go. Hold on.
Just one thing. I want to explain the healthy, friendly competition is great, and I love that about us and our MTO portion of LAMA. But we have to remember, though, is not everybody wants to do 15,000 or 20,000, and that's okay. We're a riding club, but that is expensive. It's expensive. It's a lot of toll on your body, and not everybody can do that, and that's okay.
Us in the north, we cram it in a certain amount of months. Right? Unlike, I may be able to do 10,000 a lot easier if I was in Texas or Florida.
Right. Yeah, I want to make it understood that it doesn't make one better than the other. You're a dama who rides,
He broke it again.
We live.
This is what happens because our show is what we call rustic and organic. And what are you doing over there? Is your phone on a timer or something?
No, I think Victor's wife is looking for him.
That's for a call. Oh, okay. You were saying that, having more miles than other does not make you better.
It doesn't make anyone, better than the next. It's, we're all one patch, one club. We are in this for the ride. We're also in it for the camaraderie and the family built of it. So I don't want people to forget that. If we have someone who rides 5,000, great. If we have somebody who rides 10,000, great. 20, wow. Yep. But I mean, there's somebody in Florida. What did Lou Pagan do? 40?
God.
40,000 miles he's going to have done. And that is tremendous and totally amazing. But I wouldn't say he's better than me. He's crazier than me. But yeah, he's amazing for that. And that's great for him. It's just, it's not for everybody.
And by the way, he came to visit us in our anniversary party. So thank you, Lou, for the support.
He came to Detroit as well. He is on a mission this year. He did the men's ride. He orchestrated the men's ride down in.
Yes, that was amazing.
Yep.
We were all on that.
Yeah, there was 8 of us.
We all did. We all did.
Awesome. Let me tell you, man.
I tried to go, but they wouldn't let me.
I know they do.
8 of us went down there, so it was.
But you know what? When the ladies have their ladies ride down in Florida, we can't go. Just saying.
Personally, I don't like the division, but you know, it's kind of nice to kind of do your own separate thing.
I don't want to look at it as a division, which I can see how somebody be like, oh, just guys, just females, just, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, I watch those videos of our damas, and when they take off, and it's listen, if a pack of bikes will make people's heads turn, a pack of female bikers really get people looking at our wings and go, what group is that? Right?
So true.
Yeah.
So you know, I think it's also a good time. I mean, even as couples, my wife and myself, and as couples, every now and then we just do a guy thing, and then all of a sudden they just do a girl thing, you know, and I like that part.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
I absolutely love that part. So awesome. So let's talk about this party. What you decided to go with a carnival theme? Oh, we got stars. Who's in the stars?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a carnival thing. I wanted to do something a little bit different, change the color scheme a little bit. Every event we go to, it's, you know, the red, black, and yellow, and it's beautiful. And we had our entrance with the red, black, and yellow. But when you walked in, we were looking for that happy feel. What's going to make you feel happy and in a good mood and like a kid again? Yeah. So we thought carnival, and as long as we had some entertainment like stilt walkers and jugglers and, you know, the food truck going, that it would give that sense of feel. And I think that we did that.
And it did. I'm telling you, I watched it, you know, vicariously through the videos, and I'm like, man, what a concept, what an idea. And to have different themes, right? As we know, Pocono does Pocono stock, right? The old Woodstock, right? Kind of style party. You know, there's other parties. What's another one that's themed? Cicero does here in the Midwest. They do Dia de los Muertos, right? That's their party every year, right? So I love the theme, man. I love the theme. Pretty cool, man. I actually enjoy the fact it was just a themed party / anniversary. And by the way, your first trophy party which you guys posted. So what was I'm gonna speak for me. I've been to, I don't know, the last 2.5 years, I've been to 30, 40 different parties, anniversaries or whatnot, right? I've only been in LAMA 2.5 years. So, you know, all these parties. When we had to do ours, we're like, what do we do? What do we do? Oh my God. I mean, we were losing our minds trying to figure out food, trying to figure out decorations, trying to figure out entertainment, trying to figure out everything. Was it the same for you guys, or did you guys kind of just already man, we got this?
No, we had a lot of deliberation, but
Tell them how nervous you were.
oh, well, I was sick. I was sick about a week before, and my girls and my guys were like, Heidi, we got this, we're good, we got it. And it wasn't until we finally started putting the baskets together that I felt, okay, you know what, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
But you know, I have to bring up something. We have to say thank you to the ladies in our chapter. There's a group of ladies in our chapter who, they're rock stars. These ladies, I saw them in and out, whole day working, not stopping, and they were rock stars in our chapter. Because of them, this event went successful. Just thank you, ladies.
It takes it. Thank you to those ladies for all the hard work. Are they spouses, friends, members?
Everything.
A mixture.
They are all. I mean, we have our secretary who work hard. I mean, Dama riders who also work hard. Spouses also work. We have some friends who came in support also.
You know, what worked most was that we had a schedule and everyone stuck to their schedule.
Yes.
You know,
we did that. We did that as well, because we also had our first trophy party over the summer here in Detroit. And it was the same setup, man. I was losing my mind. We went and set up all day. Then everybody took off to shower and change, and the time is coming, and people were, okay, where they're at. Oh my God, people! I don't want people to pull up. We don't have nobody at the door. I was losing my mind. All right, I was losing my mind. I'm like, man, they need to hurry up and get back. We had the entertainers there. I'm helping set up here. Okay, food's over here. Oh my God, do we have enough food? I mean, I was losing it, and it was amazing because everybody stepped up. We even got friends of the club that are not, and by the way, she's usually here, Jessica Miller, who is not a LAMA member. She's just a friend of the club. And
we had a lot of friends of family that came too, and it was amazing.
She stepped up and she was helping, serve food and pick up tables and so it took everybody. It took everybody. And and listen, I'm watching videos, I'm watching pictures, I'm watching people's TikTok, and nothing but praises to this event. So congratulations on that.
Good job.
Yeah, man. Congratulations. Now, let me get to some of these.
My MTO, we had one job, right?
I did it.
Only one job. He did it well.
Oh, of course. Our MTO, he's got one of the. Listen, your job is not only important to your chapter, it's important to all of us. Because if it's because of you, when you do your job correct, that we get our points and we get our miles and we get our stuff. So listen, I want the MTO and over there to do a good job. I want my MTO to do a good job. So, and let me tell you, it's being an MTO is a very easy to do but complex.
It's only 2 jobs a year, right?
Yeah.
1.5.
Easy to do. It's easy to do once you know it, but it's very
Correct.
complex.
Yeah. It is
It's very
complicated.
complex, right?
Yeah.
To learn the process and the counting of miles and all of that. I mean, it's so congratulations to you guys for look, Team Jovi saying I need my Manville patch.
I got it to you. We have it.
Gonzalez says, Manville family, you guys rock.
So, you hear what Ron said?
What did he say?
I said the NTO position is like herding cats.
It is, brother.
Herding cats.
Especially now at the end of the year when we got to collect everybody's miles and everybody done put their bikes up or
Change bikes.
We got 2 members that actually put their bikes up at Harley, right? They storm with Harley and they got to put them in by November and they don't get them until March. And last year, one of them put his bike up and we didn't get his miles. And then we had to go to Harley and please let us go up there and find, because it's like a 2-story storage building. Let us go and find the bikes. So we had to like climb over bikes or whatever just to take a picture of his miles at the end of the year. So I get it, man. I was helping my MTO. He was very new last year. So I had to help him, kind of put that together. And man, it is a struggle.
Yeah.
When a brand new member comes in, make sure we're on top of it, get those miles and them pictures and,
Yeah, trust me, he did with me. He does a great job.
Alexi says, "Hey Vic, this is just the beginning, brother." All right,
there you go.
Our other reporter. Let me see who else we got here.
So one of our friends that is not Llama, but he's watching, and he said, "F you, Ron." So we have to explain. We have to explain.
That's because I'm wrong.
Jesse, explain.
Yeah.
So, what was it? 2 years ago, we took a trip down to Georgia as a chapter. We spent a week down there. And for anybody that's ever rode with Ron, he's the last person you want to follow when he sees an open road. Okay? So there was 3 of us on bikes. We went to go buy fireworks. We needed some space in the truck. So 3 of us rode. And the light turned green. Next thing I know, 2 bikes take off. Ron gets pulled over.
Hold on, there was 3 bikes involved.
Well, you guys took off first.
No.
So, we got pulled over and we all got tickets. We all got tickets thanks to Ron because he was the only one that got caught.
So
he got clocked.
He got clocked at what?
He got clocked at 89 and a 45, which we don't condone at all. Okay.
I was not there that day.
No, just the guys out.
We got to talking to you after we got that.
This is why I don't like the separation, because when we're all together, you guys behave. Right?
Yeah.
So show him your patch.
So what's the patch? What's it say?
F you, Ron.
And then show your patch.
This
I'm
one said,
it says
I am Ron.
Oh
my God, you guys.
You're gonna laugh.
Well, that patch became famous on the North Meet South trip.
The Ron story.
Yeah.
Oh my God, more miles, Ron.
Every group has one.
Holyoke is in the house, and that's right. We're talking about the Damos ride over in Chicago as well. Yeah, we did that. Yoli was part of that. Oh, I see it here. Yeah. Nancy Arroyo goes, Lupagan is the man. That's he sure is. All right, you got an audio over there or something?
Yeah.
Some audience. It's the audience here.
Gotcha. I heard myself. Wow. Springfield, Massachusetts, sending you guys a shout out.
Awesome.
And of course, LPA is in the house.
Awesome, guys.
Ours.
Thank you for the support, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, man, I was telling my members here, and I hope it's not too late for us here in Detroit, at least, to go back and sit down one day, make a meeting one day with our laptop and record the audio of all these stories and eventually put them into a memory kind of binder, like the Ron story, the the Taino falling story, or like I literally listen. I got a story, and it's short. I was leaving Indiana Northwest after one of their anniversaries, actually this year, and dark road in countryside Indiana, and I see what seems to be something on the road, so I veer off and I put my leg out. That's what we do, right? Let people know there's a hazard on the road. Well, apparently the raccoon was still alive and ran right into my and I kicked it. I kicked it in the air probably, I don't know, 20 feet. It actually went like, I went under it, right? The guy behind me swerved. That was Hawk. He swerved, and my wife ran it over. Okay. As if that wasn't bad enough. Well, she has a truck. She has a Can-Am, so it wasn't.
Okay.
Didn't startle her too much. She had the little bump and whatever. But to add insult to injury, we get to the place where we stay. We stay at one of the brothers in Indiana, his house. He gives us his house to stay there every time. And of course, we gear down, go to rest. The next morning, my ankle is swelling. I can't put no weight on it. I can't do anything like that. And I got no choice but to ride 4 hours back home.
Wow.
Swollen ankle on my shifter foot. So we all got stories, and those are the stories that we'll never forget. Everybody's always going to remember the Taino kicking the raccoon story in Lama, Detroit. We're always going to remember how we started, how we met. Some of our brothers, Jimmy, we saw him riding, and we just chased him because he had we seen him like a Latino face. We can tell he's Latino, and pulled up into a bank, and we pulled up next to him. He's like, "Hey man, you ride?" He's like, you know, and he's one of our solid ones, you know. So those are the stories, man, that you'll never forget. And then a party like this, when your first party, such a success, all the chapters that went and supported, all the chapters that came and loved, that we see here, they're telling you, man. Look, Team Jovi saying that the Alcapurria stealing story. Leo stole the Alcapurria. In Tampa, at the Tampa pre-party at the Tampa clubhouse.
I paid for them. If she was
behind him.
If she didn't make it there on time,
she was behind him, and she goes, "Can I get some capurrias?" And then she pointed at him and said, "I just sold him to him. Those are the last one."
First come. Okay.
You hear that? You hear that, Albi? Right. Got something to say.
Yeah.
Nails. She's got stories from our national rally in Puerto Rico. She said the Puerto Rico story. So we all have stories. Hers was alcohol was involved. Just know that. We go to a beach in Rincon, and she goes, record me. And I think it was my wife that grabs her phone, and she starts running towards the water saying, "Lama Detroit," blah, faceplant. So those are the stories and amazing things that Victor, you're just coming into this. I know you've met the group.
No, wait a minute. I have any story.
Oh, you got
one.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'm only this was just like a month into the chapter, and the North Mid South comes. So I said I'm going. So I'm going down with the guys. 7 more me. We taking off from New Jersey. We're going through Philadelphia, and right as soon as we got into 95, right? Yep. Savage, who is right in the front of us, go over a tire. Like what it looked like. He's like an 18-wheeler tire on his bike. So he's riding a Hayabusa, and he went through this tire. The tire go up in the air, and he hit Ron right in the chest. I'm behind Ron, so another piece of the tire come flying and hit me in the leg. We pull over, and as we pull over, all I'm thinking is like, I'm just getting started. We are going down to Georgia, and we are not even 40 minutes away from my house, and we're already into an accident.
Next time,
what am I doing?
A tread at 80 miles an hour. It's no fun.
This is what you do next time. All right. Make sure your president goes, because anybody can go to these events. They just like once. Listen, for the
we were only doing
but
about
on this side, I was there, so I can tell you we were not speeding. We were fine. It was nighttime,
just debris on the road.
The tire was right in the middle of the house.
Yeah, just debris on the road. That happens. It's one of our hazards. But listen, if you take your I found a loophole to all these events, right? When they do the Dama, when they do the men's ride, y'all can go to the location. Then the guys go do their thing, or the ladies go do their thing, and then the guys do something else, and the girls do something.
That's actually what they're doing this year.
In Chicago,
you announced that, and I love that. I can't wait for the
in Chicago. Tito, president of Lama Chicago, he'd say, "Hey, y'all, come on. If some of the ladies want their husbands to ride with them from point A to here, then do so." And when the ladies went and did their thing, they did a pig roast at the Chicago Clubhouse.
There you go.
And the guys stayed behind. No riding. It was just the pig roast and some drinks and some fun. And so those.
You know, I love the idea of the women riding alone and taking responsibility of any breakdowns and doing that all by themselves. That's the coolest thing I think in the world when a woman does that. I think the hangout part when we're all together is my favorite part.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I absolutely think that is that listen, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the friendships that you make. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to throw somebody under the bus here in a good way. No. Our sister Daisy, Bossy.
Oh, okay. My girl. That's
yes. Listen, I called her a couple of weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, whenever it was. I did the show, and I invited LPA here. And during the LPA interview, they said that they were doing a breast cancer awareness. Now, mind you, we had a sanctioned event in our region. And my wife comes in and goes, "Babe, Mom was a breast cancer survivor. I really want to go. Can I ride?" I said, "I'll drive. I won't even ride if you want me to ride alone. I will drive to go do that one, and you go hang out." I said, "Well, that's not a sanctioned event, so it's not going to count for you, but you're welcome to go and support." And that week we started thinking, I was like, you know what, babe, I can send a club with an officer and some of them, and they can go do the sanctioned event, and me and you can go. I'll go with you, right? I know this means a lot to you. And we talked, and we're like, okay, we're making it happen. Let's go. I call Bossy, or my wife texts Bossy and say, "Hey, Dana wants a hotel nearby. That way we don't go all the way to LPA. We stay the night near you guys, hang out with Poconos for a little bit, and then at the Poconos for a little bit, and then go to LPA in the morning." And Bossy was like, "No, my house." I'm like, no, women, no, we're not doing this because I'm not asking you for that. I'm asking for what's a close hotel, decent price, decent one. I don't want to go to a rat hole, right?
You won't allow it.
She won't. She didn't, and we got there, and she done had fish for us, and oh my God, right? That brotherhood, that sisterhood, is what this is about.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Ron, I told her that you only need like 700 miles left. She said, "Tell him to come to my house every day for 7 days." And
hey, listen, Ron, she'll make you dinner.
Yeah.
That woman loves to cook, man. She'll make you dinner. So yeah, so actually, my wife and Leo and I, we were the only three that went and sent the rest of the chapter over to our sanctioned event in our region. I think it was Elgin. Yeah, Elgin. It was Elgin. So they went. We still represented in our region, and of course, we did that. But that's the brotherhood, right? I got friends in Florida that tell me the same thing that I would have never met if I wouldn't have been here, right? That all open. I'm like, are you serious? Right. We've had at our house here, we had brothers and sisters that do that go, that have plenty of room in their house. Say, man, come stay at our place. Don't pay for a hotel when you come over. When we go to Indiana, my brother Donnie Garcia opens his doors for us. And that's what LAMA's about. And I see, Manville, you guys are experiencing the same exact kind of love.
Yes.
Somebody here good put Bossy's famous chicken wings. Yes. That's what we had a second day. Hey, we came back from the event. We decided to go somewhere. I forget where it was. Bossy had to go to an actual family baby shower. So we separated for about an hour or so. And when we got back, it had to be 9 o'clock or whatever. Yeah. She done started cooking chicken wings at that time.
Oh, wow.
Man, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're chomping down chicken wings and talking.
Yeah, she will feed you till you gain another 100 pounds.
Shout out to you, Bossy, and thank you.
We need to contact them and organize a bike night.
At Bossy's house.
Yes.
That way Ron can get his miles and we all get
and I can get some wings.
Oh, look at LAMA at Gilbert, Arizona. We'll never forget when Heidi rode out to Arizona with Cindy and all of the damas that went to the Grand Canyon to visit Gilbert, Arizona. That was
right. You were part of the Fabulous Six.
That's right.
We called you guys the Fabulous Six. LAMA Station followed that whole trip every day. Every day we were following where they were at, what they were doing, posting them up, reposting their videos. Man, that was you guys had a couple of hiccups on the trip, but that's what made it a fun story and a good trip.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, I do remember now. How long ago was that?
2 years ago, I think.
Yeah,
2 years ago.
Wasn't it like at the peak of COVID?
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Because we all had off.
We were deliberating whether we should cancel or not, and we said, no, hell no, we're going.
Just go. Yeah, just go. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. I did forget you were part of that team. Wow.
Yep.
And that was from the East Coast all the way to Grand Canyon, ended up in Gilbert, Arizona area, and then started making y'all way back home. That was, we followed it, man. We followed
We had dinner with Berto and his guys. It was great.
Yep, we followed you guys all the way. What you reading over there, brother?
What's Leo laughing at?
He's reading messages.
I'm reading the comments, and we have a team, because it's not only
Nobody
us.
said it
We
looked
have
like
a
Leo
team
sleeping.
helping us out here.
Oh, the LAMA Station put looks like Leo are sleeping.
Looks like Leo's
He's
sleeping.
always looking at the chat.
Yeah, my phone is like right here.
Look, Lama Gilbert says them were gangsters. That's what that Lama Gilbert saying. Them Damas were gangsters. Yes. Let me go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I got something here. Hold on. I got one more video before we start shutting it down. But check it out. LPA, Lama Prototype Boy, had their Halloween. I actually got two videos. Yeah, check it out. That's right, Lama LPA, Lama Prototype Boy, New Jersey. Actually, your neighbors.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so amazing party they had. Ours is coming up Saturday. Saturday we'll have our little event. And really quick, guys, Lama Melbourne are one of our newest reporters as well.
Yeah, but they're in the West. They're not
We're in
Northeast.
the Midwest. We're in the Midwest.
Rochester.
I'm in Chicago this Saturday.
Oh, that's right. So he'll be in Chicago for what?
I'm going to watch a Chicago Bulls game on Saturday.
Oh, well, look at you.
How far is that from you guys and your
That's
party?
about 5 hours.
Oh.
Past us. Yeah, you're past us. Yeah, that would be awesome, man.
Yeah, I would have been there.
5 hours. You'd be past us, yeah. So from us to you guys, about 10 hours. And then from here to Chicago is about 4.5, 5 hours, depending on.
Oh, okay.
We're looking at about 15 hours driven if you were to drive it. So
yeah.
Lama Melbourne in Florida also was part of the Puerto Rican parade in Lama Melbourne. And by the way, Lama Melbourne just got their newest reporter, Jose Cofrasi. Check this out. Big shout out to Lama Melbourne, our brother Jose Cofresi, for hanging out and showing our colors at the Puerto Rican down in Melbourne. Listen, real quick, one of our brothers immediately chimed in, and like I said, this is our reporter from Lama Northwest. It says, hey, it's only 45 minutes from me. That's Lama Northwest, Indiana. So why don't y'all link up? Maybe you guys link up, grab some dinner or something like that, man. And don't forget, Chicago area, Chicago land, as we call it, they got like 12 chapters out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
What day is it going to be on Saturday?
What was that? The 20th? Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday.
The 29th?
No, the 30th.
No, 30th.
The 30th. That is a Saturday, I believe, right? Look at
Yep.
here. No, it's a Sunday.
No, so I'll be there the 29th then.
So it is a Saturday. So it is on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, get a hold of hit him up. His name is Donnie Garcia. Maybe you guys can after whatever time the show the game is, and let's not forget before we get out of here, we need to make sure that Leo, did you hide this on me again?
No. It looks like the live video ended.
No, it hasn't ended. We're still live.
Oh.
We got no limit on this. LAMA Rochester is celebrating their 10th.
Yeah.
Saturday, October 29th. And that's going to be at 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And of course, all the hotel information. Please contact LAMA Rochester if you got any questions. You can contact us here at LAMA Station. We'll make this flyer available, or you can go to our Facebook page and see the events. Right, go to our events on the photos, and all these events are already on there. Also, before I get out of here, let's not forget that LAMA Station now has a TikTok called LAMA Station Live at LAMA Station Live. So we have a TikTok already, and trust me, if you guys have a funny, crazy, silly video, we'd love it. We will love it. Look, this is what he's saying, brother. I don't know what your plans are, but he says, if I know, and he's saying if he knows ahead of time, I'll let you guys stay at my place. Don't pay for it.
Yep, I just read that. I'm going to have to get in touch with him for sure.
Listen, I'm telling you, this guy is the most welcoming brother I've had. He has opened his house and gone stay somewhere else. It's like, the house is yours. I'm gonna throw him under the table here. He even got a nice little bar in his basement. I'm just saying. He's an amazing brother. We love him. He's actually on a random Monday one day. He was like, "Hey, you doing the show today?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, I'm on my way." He's 4 hours from here.
Oh, wow.
And,
Wow.
came up on a Monday just to hang out with us, and then stayed here till like Wednesday or something like that. So he was off of work the rest of the week. So yeah, man, absolutely. Link up if you can. Link up. That's what the LAMA thing is about. Look at this guy. He has not shaken hands with you, and he's saying my house is tu casa.
Absolutely.
What I mean, and that's what this is about. That's what this is about.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing.
It's an amazing LAMA Manville respect is what we get here from what is this, Major? Am I saying that right? Major Hammy.
The what?
I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Mayor.
Mayhem. That's our brother.
Mayhem.
Okay. Well, okay, I don't know. Shout outs to him and all those stars he just donated to us. So
thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Good job, Aaron.
Those stars are amazing. We don't ask for them for gain. If you guys can do it, you guys give us some stars, and that usually helps with the cost of running this operation on a weekly basis. A lot of people don't think there is, but softwares to edit video, microphone goes bad when we give you guys, the reporters, microphones and flags so they don't get stolen no more. So that's where those funds go. And of course, man, we love doing this. Like we do this for fun. Yeah. We today, listen, I don't know what the weather is over there in Manville.
It's raining.
It was 70 degrees here today.
Wow.
Like that's in Saturday, Sunday, today, and tomorrow is going to be in the 70s, and then that's it. It just dropped. And then instead of writing, we're here, right? Yep. We love this, and I get it. It's a little sacrifice we do, and we do it for you guys. We do it for.
We appreciate it, man. Everything you guys do.
We love it. We love doing this. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys taking the time for being here today. And hanging out with us and just talking and just fellowshipping and people know a little bit more about Manville.
Of course.
And I got a plan. Don't know how it's going to happen, but Taino's goal is to eventually hit every chapter in the U.S. to their sanctioned events. That is my goal. I want to do
That's
that.
amazing.
That'd be
Of course,
awesome.
we can't. It's a bucket list, right? Of course, we can't all do it in 1 year. So I have our own regional places we got to go. So I got to make sure I sneak them in when we don't have regional events. Try to support our region, of course. But it is my goal, right? Our chapter already represented in LA this year when they went to La Mala.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And, so it happened to be early in the season. We had nothing going on. A few of us were able to fly out there to Lama, Los Angeles, and we had it was a blast. And that is my goal. My goal is to visit them all. So I hope next year I can start picking some of these chapters that I have not been to outside of our region. And I love what they've done, right? By breaking it, what national and international has done by breaking us into regions and making it easier to manage. But you know what? It's so refreshing. You go to you go to your region and you're gonna see the same 200-300 people, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You love these people. You become good friends with them. You have a blast. But when you actually go outside of that region, when we go to national, we go to international, it's such a different experience just because you get.
I can't wait for that, man.
Oh, you can't?
I can't wait for that, man.
All right. Well, listen, I can't wait to meet you there. I did this with Roque. Roque is from Uruguay, and I did it with Roque. And I told Roque, I was like, we're going to meet up, man. We're going to meet up, and we're going
to. Oh, it's going to happen.
Yeah, and we met up in Puerto Rico at the International Rally. Now,
nice.
One condition. We'll keep communicating. We'll keep communicating. But this is Roque right here.
Oh, man.
Right? Okay. It's a chapter flag, right? So your homework is to have a chapter flag for LAMA Station Studio the day we meet.
That happened.
Now we have.
That will happen, man.
It's going back on the wall. We have your picture. This is up. Where was this picture, Haiti? Where was it taking?
The picture. Where was that picture taken?
That picture was taken.
You say in Tampa, right?
No.
Yeah. No.
That picture was taken at our first bike night that we
Oh.
Know what it was?
That one. Yeah. Sorry, there's a delay, and I'm looking at two screens here. Yes, that was a bike night at Imperial.
Yeah.
All right. So see, no, we got the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was we were organizing. No, we weren't organizing.
Yes, we were.
We were still organizing.
You
organizing.
don't have a city patch here.
Yep.
We were still organizing.
Yep.
So that's what I'm talking about. See the birth, the growth, and I know the feeling. Like I said, I've been blessed with my chapter to be one of the founders of my chapter, and to see it grow to where it's at. I know the sweat, the tears that we have to put. Even Leo, one of our first members, first group of recruits that started coming in, we know let's use the real word, the struggle, right? That it takes and the effort. My wife said to me sometimes, she goes, last night you were saying llama in your sleep. I'm like,
oh man.
I was like, I bet. Oh, you know what? You guys have shirts yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm wearing it now.
Right here. And he shows this. Sick purpose. And the bottom of the shirt says sick purpose.
That would look good in what? 3X, 2X. So we're gonna contact you guys immediately after the show. Let's put an order. I want 2 here for sure. Well, actually,
awesome. Thank you guys.
Absolutely. And I know you want one for sure. So we'll call you guys. We'll hit you guys up. Let us know how much, how to make. Say it right now. How can we make them? How can we get them?
The price of the shirt.
Send us your size.
Yeah, send us your size. We have Cash App. We
We'll send them
have,
out.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what we'll do, and then we'll go ahead and so we'll order them up, and they can send them. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure that when you guys give us the price, I don't want you to pay for the shipping. Okay, I want to pay. Give me the price, including shipping. I want you guys. I want to support the club. I don't want you to have to bite into your profits or your earnings by paying for the shipping. So let us know if the shipping is priority. What, $15, $12, $15? I'll cover that, just because I want to make sure you guys get full benefits of what you guys are trying to do and want to continue to help you guys the same way people helped us. So
thank you, man. We appreciate it.
And one thing Ron wanted to explain the bottom of the shirt.
So our shirt design.
He created this design.
Let me open it up.
There we go. The horse comes from the Manville High School.
It's our
their
Manville mascot.
Oh, okay, I get it. Nice.
We're the Mustangs.
Introducing your community.
Right. Yes. And then the bottom says "Sic Parvis Magna," which is Latin for "of small beginnings comes greatness."
Wow, I really like that.
And then he's good to point out that he put the chopper there. He's a cruiser there, and then sport bike also.
Oh, so he makes sure his sports bike was on there, right?
Yes, there you go. Oh, yeah.
It's literally him.
It's literally him. I'm trying to see the pictures. I can't wait. Yes, as soon as the show's over, we'll coordinate. I'll text. Who do I text? Haiti, can I text you or who?
Anyone. We'll handle it.
Any of you guys? Okay.
I'll delegate. I have no problem delegating.
There you go. Guys, what an honor, what a pleasure to have you guys here. You guys make it fun. Look at today. Normally we do like a 1 hour show. We're at an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. And it doesn't matter. We have no limit here. We run LAMA Station. But thank you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your Mondays. I know some of us got to work in the morning. We got bills to pay and bike notes to pay and that kind of stuff. So
we'll thank you guys for all the support.
Thank you for having us as well.
Absolutely. I'm very happy for you guys.
What's so funny?
Shipping is $1 million.
He's a riot, that guy.
Oh man, check it out. Rochester Santa Clubhouse doors always open for anyone who wants to take a stroll in this coming Rochester, New York, and Niagara Falls area. Actually, man, one of my brothers was like, man, that's only 5.5 hours for us, man. We should go. But unfortunately, we went back, looked at our schedule, like, man, we got to do this Halloween thing for our clubhouse. Yeah. So it kind of got us in it. What does Lou Pagan said? We were talking about you, Lou, earlier. Look, if you want to know what we were saying, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning of the show and watch the whole thing.
That's the legend right there. That's the legend.
The legend.
From the legend, Orlando, the legend chapter, La Leyenda. So, guys, thank you guys again. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look what it says. It says, no work for me. Oh, wait. Retirement is work. I love that man. I love that guy.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you.
You know when he came, that we still got 20 years to go.
Plus, okay.
When he came to Detroit, this is what I mean about him. When he came to Detroit, he left like at 9 o'clock at night and drove, or something like that. I might be wrong on the time, but he drove straight through the night most of the day and got to our party like at 7 p.m.
Wow.
Nonstop. He might be able to correct me on the hours, but it was somewhere around there. Again, thank you guys again. Thank you, Lama Manville. Thanks everybody who's been on the show. Who's been watching.
Thank you, everybody.
We love you guys. There you go. They were hiding the whole time.
Thank you, everyone.
Making us laugh behind the scenes.
Hey, we got behind the scenes. Yeah, we got behind the scenes crowd. Earlier they were talking, we went on video, and I'm like, shh.
Me too.
Yeah, we are doing the same thing.
I was picking him.
I caught that. With your hand.
Thank you guys again. I'm a Manville. We're here for you next time you guys have an event.
Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
And thank you to everyone who came and showed support.
Yes. We love all of you.
When I say this is how we ride, everybody go like this. And don't forget, people, this is how we live. This is who we are. This is how we live. This is how we ride. We'll see you guys.
There you go.
Yeah. Is LAMA in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine. What up, brother? DJ Rara. LAMA. You already know Mr. Northeast.